This is Danielle Bowen. This is my investigative project for Art Appreciation 200. It's going to be on Frida Kahlo's 1940 self-portrait with thorn necklace and hummingbird, and uncovering the symbolism and importance of symbolism. Artists, writers, and poets have been using symbolism to represent their ideas or express their emotions or state of mind since time immemorial. Symbolism is a way of saying things in an implicit manner rather than being explicit. Looking at the term symbol from our book, Exploring Art, in Chapter 4, it is defined as an image or element that stands for or represents some other entity or concept. Symbols are culturally determined and must be taught. For example, in the United States today, a dove is a symbol of peace, but people from other cultures would not know by observation alone to connect dove and peace. However, as communications become more global, symbols can more often be understood across cultures. Frida Kahlo was born on July 6, 1907 in Mexico City. Mexican cultural traditions set against the reigning Americanization is what she stood for. She was rebellious and independent. She did not originally plan to become an artist. At 15, Kahlo entered the pre-medical program at the National Preparatory School in Mexico City. Her life was marked by physical suffering. She was in a horrific bus accident when she was 18 that changed her life forever. She underwent approximately 30 surgical operations and numerous painful treatments. Many of her works were painted lying in bed. To add to her trauma, she was never able to have children of her own. Kahlo preferred dressing in native Mexican costume and paid great attention to her hair and makeup, even when gravely ill. The numerous self-portraits she created range in mood from violent to heart-rending to more serene images such as the self-portrait with Monkey. She had many lovers, both male and female, and was married twice to the famous Mexican artist Diego Rivera. Their stormy relationship inspired many of her paintings. Now that we know a little bit about Frida and symbols, we can break down the symbols that she has used in this portrait. We start with the black cat, which stands for guardianship, detachment, sensuality, stealth, desire, liberty, pleasure, magic, lust, pride, and vanity. Next, we move on to the monkey. Monkeys are quick and keen of wit, highly observant, curious, loving, and excellent in small enterprises. We move to the hummingbird. She has painted a hummingbird hanging down from a thorn necklace to express the pain and turbulent phase she was going through in her life. Art historians say that the little hummingbird is either a symbol of hope or war. The hope is for a revived love and getting back again with her husband, as a hummingbird is considered a sign of good luck in Mexican culture. And it could also be a symbol of Aztec god of war, since her works involved elements from Mexican and Aztec culture. We move now to the butterfly. These free-flying insects are the closest thing the natural world offers to our concept of the untethered human spirit. One of my favorite pieces from her is the broken column she painted in 1944. It's really hard to look at, but it symbolizes how broken that she felt. The broken column that represents her spinal cord in the portrait, and the pain that she must be inflicted daily. With all her self-portraits that inflict the pain and suffering, it brings me to the Dorothea Lange Migrant Mother in the Pomo Valley from 1936. It reminds me of it because of this pain and suffering that is shown on the mother's face in this picture. And that brings me to a wrap. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and thank you for watching.